Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we got the top 10 Funko Pop list, and trust me guys, this list is super hard to do because I feel like I want to give recognition to so many pops that came out this year, and I'm over here dropping stuff, so I'm sorry about that. But I really truly believe I have a solid top 10 list, and I'm constantly taking things out, putting things back in. And this list is pretty solid in my opinion. I really do believe that these are my personal top 10 personal list. It's kind of different. I do believe at least one of these pops will make it on somebody else's top 10 list. So I try to like pay close attention to that. Um, your list definitely might be different from my list. So once again, I try to highly want you guys to see that, so don't confuse me. Like I said, there's especially, I think my my number one might be controversial to your number one. Probably like my top three would definitely be controversial, uh or my top five. Actually, I really do believe it might be controversial, but like I said, at least one Funko Pop that I have here should probably make your list. But that's my personal list. I really don't care. You guys could kill me later. But anyways, guys. So I want to start off with honorable mentions. So these are definitely missed out. I really truly believe these pops deserve recognition. There's a ton more that I'm probably leaving off, but ones that barely just missed out to me was the glow in the dark All Might. So I really believe that pop was really underrated. When it first got announced, they everybody, including me, I was probably like the main one. I was like, what? Why would they do that? And then I started seeing some promotional shots. People like I actually took pictures of it, of the pop, and I was like, whoa. It was so fast. I never switched up on a pop so fast in my life. I went from hating it to absolutely loving it. And then when I got it in person, I tested out the glow. The glow is amazing. I can highly recommend that pop. I judged it way too fast. I still think that the regular All Might, just the regular casual All Might, or yeah, that's what it's called, right? Oh no, the All Might Weekend, the regular one. Jesus, my mind's in a thousand places right now. But I truly believe the regular All Might Weekend is kind of better. But the only thing is, like I said, the glow is amazing on it. It's crazy too because where I sleep, I have my pops right there, and when I'm sleeping, I close my eye, all I see is light, and when I open my eyes, just got this pop right in my face, and it's just glowing. So the glow on it's amazing. I highly recommend that pop if you haven't picked that up. But I have spent a lot of time on All Might, so I'm gonna go on to the next one, and that is Dabby. I highly recommend Dabby. Dabby to me barely missed out. That pop is amazing. He got like the ripped mouth. He got like the I don't know what to call it, but it's like ripped like battle damage or whatever. He's holding the little blast in his hand. He has the water effect. Real cool. If you guys want, I could show him off. So here he is right here. See, I mean, he got like the ripped open mouth, got the ripped open face, got the cool looking hair, got the blast. Barely messed up. I think this is a really underrated pop. He got the water effect around his feet. Super dope. Got the cool looking outfit. Try to get a closer look at him up close. But I really truly recommend getting this pop if you never got it. Highly recommend getting that pop, and I truly believe that pop missed out. Another pop I can mention, even though it's not, I didn't put him on the honorable mention, is Killer Stain. That pop, even though there's not really too much to him, just the fact that they made a pop of him, and he's just like one of the badass villains in My Hero Academia, definitely deserve recognition. And those pops, pretty much you can find those pops anywhere. So I know I believe Shumi and $7 a pop still have those pops on their websites if you're still looking for them. But anyways, one that barely missed out, I really wanted to put him in my top 10, is Chester the Cheetah. I do think that that pop would have made it if they put a hot variant of him, you know, because Funko does real good job with the color orange and red. So I really truly believe that pop would have made it, but I really feel like my list is inferior to that pop. So, like I said, I highly recommend picking that pop up if you haven't. Another one is Venom Storm. She just barely missed my list. I really do think that pop is really underrated. I know that they have the glow in the dark on the pop up shop that a lot of people still haven't picked up. And I can understand, a lot of people not want to pick up that pop, but I truly believe that pop is real good. I heard the glow is real good on it too. She's just cool. Got the original with the hair and white hair standing up. So I truly recommend picking that pop up if you haven't. And my dog's over there making noises in her sleep, so that kind of threw me off right now. So Arsene. So Arsene makes the honorable mention list with Persona. She see my dog is messing up my head because I really thought she was making my dog. She's a beagle mixed with Chihuahua. It's funny. So she's a real small dog, and she's from Tennessee. So we got her from Tennessee. So a little weird things going on in Tennessee. But anyways, but when she was younger, she would have seizures. So I had to pay like real close attention to her. She still has seizures here and there, not as much as she used to, but I still, when she make noises like that, I still have to pay attention because when she's having a seizure and I'm not in the room, she was like she's smart enough to where even if she's having a seizure, she's like bound. She's like, even though it's kind of reckless, she's kind of like hitting things to make it look like she's making noise. So for me to know like, hey, I'm in trouble, help me, So I had to pay attention to little noises like that. But anyways, Arsenal just made that barely made that list, but he is honorable mention. I really truly believe that pop is amazing. It's a really underrated pop. If you haven't picked that up, you haven't played Persona, this is probably like my 10 video of me saying play Persona, but play that game, man. I highly recommend it if you love RPGs. Really highly recommend playing that game. Bret Hart, I do love the Bret Hart, the newer one, with him doing the little pose. Looking so cool. He gets the glasses on. I really highly recommend that one. It's an honorable mention. Muhammad Ali, the GOAT, him with the boxing stance, him with the gloves. I think they truly nailed that pop. I do love when they do. It's real hard to do like real live people because it's hard to get them in toy form. Like at the face models, but Funko just does an amazing job when it comes to like people. So that pop is truly amazing. Really underrated pop. Not too many people talk about that one. The Piranga from Dragon Ball Z, and this is a lot of pops I put in honorable mention, and there's so many pops I could have put in honorable mentions, but I truly recommend picking these pops up if you had it. But Piranga from Dragon Ball Z looks just like Piranga. It's so cool. I love the detail on it. He gets the Dragon Balls, all the Dragon Balls from Planet Namek. Man, so cool, man. Highly recommend picking that one. One that barely missed out, and I truly believe it deserves recognition, even though I don't have it personally, is Ghostbuster, the Marshmallow Man burnt. That pop is so cool. If you guys look at it, it's just like him burnt. It's so cool. I highly recommend it. Just the detail on it. Like I said, I highly recommend this. Simple doesn't mean bad. Just because the pop is simple doesn't mean it's bad. Just simple could mean perfect. Like there's a pop I'm gonna talk about right now. What I think simple means. Simple is good because look at Frieza. As simple as you come. Just him with battle armor. Just put a little pink on him. Got the little horns with the pod. Simple as enough it is, but it's a really high, cool, amazing looking pop. So I just really wanted to point that out. This one, I had it in my top 10 list, but I think there was a pop that kind of beat it out. So I highly recommend picking this one up too. If you're not a Dragon Ball Z fan, even if you're not, just the detail on it, it's so cool. Highly recommend picking that one up. The last two, and then I'm done with honorable mention. This is gonna be a long video, guys. So stick with me. It's Jaws eating the guy. I don't know. I don't remember the guy's name. I have watched Jaws, but it's been forever since I watched it, so I don't remember the guy's name. But he's eating a person. That was the first time, as far as I know, the first time I ever seen Funko did something like that. And you know, a lot of people says this enough. Like Funko's not just for kids. That's the reason why it just pop like that, where the fucking shark, excuse me for my language, but the shark is eating the guy, you know. So real cool, amazing pop. So if you guys want to get that pop, it's real good out there too. And the last one for honorable mentions, I know this was long, guys, sorry about that, is Blue Eyes White Dragon. The white version and the blue version is real good too, but the white version, what they did with the t-shirt, the pop and tea bundle, not too many people like pop and tea bundles. I'm a huge fan of them, so I like them. Not a lot that I pick up though, but I do like that pop because it was just like the minorest detail that a lot of people don't remember. Because when you think of Blue Eyes White Dragon, you just think of him being blue. You know, even though it's blue eyes, he really don't have blue eyes. You know, it's just him being a blue dragon. But they made this pop white because in the earlier animes, and somebody pointed out to me because I totally forgot. Somebody pointed out to me, like in the earlier anime, a couple episodes he was white, and then they switched him up for some reason. I don't know why, but he was white, and then I totally forgot about that. So I went back and watched one of the episodes. I was like, oh yeah, he was white. I was like, man, I thought just for some reason blocked out of my head about that. But like I said, just a minor detail. I thought that was so cool. And I can't wait for them to do like more 10-inch Funko Pops. I think that's going to be amazing, especially with Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! With Yu-Gi-Oh! Because there are rumors of them doing the Egyptian gods. And when I was saying I really want Funko to like think outside the box, and I think they are when they're doing like Pop Towns and all that. So I really want Funko to do like the 10-inch Blue Eyes White Dragon. I really want them to think outside the box, make things different. I know people aren't a fan of 10 inches, but who cares what people think, man? You know what I'm saying? People been saying Funko's been dying for like the last 3 years, man. Come on, seriously? Don't pay attention to those people. Just do what the Funko Pop collectors want. If you guys notice, go into the comment sections on Facebook or Twitter and see what people want. See how many likes are getting and what type of posts are getting likes. That's what the people want. You should be taking advice from those people, not from people like me making videos like this telling you Funko Pop is dying. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, guys, quick little rant. And I'm not taking shots at anybody right there, just talking in general. But with that top 10 list, this is my top 10 wants. This is my top 10 Funko Pop list of 2019. And with number 10, it's one that just barely made the list. And I really highly recommend getting this pop. When I seen the concept art, and I do have the statue of him, I was like, what? Here he is, Red Death. So cool. Just the color of him, the face. I'm trying to get so I can show it off without my hands getting in the way. So cool. I really highly recommend getting this pop. Him running, got the I don't know what to call that. Electricity coming out of him. I mean, I know there's a certain word for him. My mind is just in 1,000 places right now, but highly recommend getting this pop. I do believe this is one of the best pops of this year. Another one too, which is a Funko Pop. There's a couple pops on my list that I don't have. I could have got them, but I'm explaining to them when I bring them up. Like my number 9 paint is Joker, the Death of the Family. It's him with the ripped face, a cool looking, one of the best looking pops of this year. Just the detail of him, got the whole face ripped off, and just it's a cool, amazing pop. Like I said, just got the simple, just like tire on. But like I said, simple isn't always bad. But just like when you look at the pup, you look at the white face paint, you look at the ripped open face or mouth or whatever. Just highly recommend getting that pup, and definitely deserves to be on somebody's top 10 list, which he did make mine. So with number 8, I believe Mysterio. So I do have this pop, so I am gonna show him out just a little bit better. I do love that it fits with him perfectly. Just the fishbowl with the cloud. Then you got his super cool looking armor. You got the little key blast inside of the I call it key blast because I'm thinking of Dragon Ball Z. But you got the little his blast or whatever inside of it's articulated too. You can barely see that, so it's really hard to show off on camera. You got the cool looking armor. You got the diamonds around his cape, the diamonds on his armor up close. Got the cloud that he's standing on. Similar with the back of it. I think really do believe this is one of the best looking pops. This is the glow in the dark, by the way. I do have the original also, but there's not too much different from the original and the glow in the dark, besides it being glow in the dark. So that's my number 8. My number 7, probably, I know a lot of people crap on it because of the glow on it, but I do believe the original one, the non-glow, and then this one with the glow is a cool looking pop. Rather, the glow on it sucks, but the glow on it does suck. I noticed that when I first got it, because I was testing. I was like, wait, this thing's not glowing that much. What the hell's going on? But anyways, it's mounted White Walker. I do believe this was the best cool looking pop coming out of Toy Fair. I had to pre-order it right away. You got the badass horse, the dead horse. You got the chain going around its mouth. I like the original better because the original better has like the white face to it, which stands out more than this one. But the color on it's real cool. You got the ripped open skin going around. You got the cool White Walker. Got the crazy eyes. Just the color of him looks real cool on this pop. Got the nice cool looking spear. Highly recommend getting this pop if you never got him. That's my number 8. My number 7 is oh, that was my number 7. My number 6 is the King and Kodo's 2-pack. Now I know that's on a lot of people's top 5 or maybe 3, but to me that was number 6. I really wanted that pop. That was another one that got away from me. I really wanted that pop when it came out. That was the only one. I believe it was from Edmonton Comic Con. Don't remember which con it was. No, that was Edmonton. It was a San Diego Comic Con. I don't remember which con it was, but anyways, that was the best to me. One of the best pops coming out of that con. So I really wanted that one. It was on GameStop. I went to the store. I just missed it by 5 minutes. He's like, I just sold the last one. I was like, no. And I just didn't want to pay flippers prices for it. But man, I missed out on it. But it was one of the best looking pops. I heard the glow on it's amazing. I watched a couple videos on it, and the glow is amazing on it. It's just like Mysterio got the little fishbowl of him. Of both of them. They look like real aliens. Not real aliens, but they look like aliens. So just the detail on them is real cool. Got the drool coming out of their mouth, which is real cool. But I really wish I would have had my hands on it, but missed out on it, man. I really believe he deserves more. But I really believe like my top, the other 3 I have ahead of him it's not inferior, but I really believe these pops kind of are better than them. And here is my number 5, which I can take him out of the box, and that is Corrupted Venom from LA Comic Con. I really do believe this pop is amazing. I do love like this. I don't know what to call this. It's like the zigzag or whatever. Got the cool looking teeth. Just the color of this Venom, the red and it's blue with black on it. It just fits. Got the cool looking body. Guess the cool looking teeth going around his mouth. The Of course can't be Venom without the tongue hanging out. Real cool looking pop. And the box is real cool, which to me one of the best stickers I believe. Just the sticker enough is real cool. But to me that was my number 5. I could put King and Kodos ahead of it. You know, I'm gonna put King and Kodos ahead of it. Cause I really do believe King and Kodos is a very good pop. So I'm gonna switch it. So I'm gonna have Corrupted Venom number 6, with my number 5 being, my number 5 being King and Kodos, and my number 6 is Corrupted Venom. So I'm gonna just switch those around because I do believe King and Kodos deserves more recognition. But my number 4, is my number 4 right here. I'm gonna take him out of the box so you guys can get a better look at him. To me, it's one of the most craziest looking and most creepiest looking pop of this year. And here he is, Shigaraki. I really believe this pop right here is amazing. Now, the big thing that I love that Funko did that's different from most, even like figures, is that some figures, like the McFarlane figure, McFarlane made a figure of Shigaraki from the My Hero line. The problem is with that one is that with the face, like this one has the eye, the creepy eye hanging out of his hand. With the McFarlane figure, he didn't do it with the eye. So I thought just like the little minor detail that Funko did with this, or what they do with their pops, is just perfect, man. They just understand. But here he is right here, one of the cool looking pops. I do love it. Just got the hands all over, looking real creepy. Got the eyes sticking out, got the hands all over his body. Just a simple attire on, but that doesn't mean anything. I do love this. This pop is just amazing. Here's the back of it. Gotta see just hands everywhere. It's one of the creepiest looking, coolest looking pops of this year, in my opinion. And they nailed Shigaraki, and I do love that they made him. So that was my number 4. Like my third favorite pop of this year has to be the Witch King on Beast. Now, it's a little Lord of the Rings bias here. I mean, I'm gonna have to admit it, but this pop is truly amazing. Just the Witch King himself, which he is stuck. Ooh, I broke it. No, I'm just kidding. But here, like the Witch King right here, looks so badass. Just himself. He got the cool looking, I guess, crown mixed with like a helmet or whatever. Got the sword. I wish they would have did the flaming sword like they have on the other one that I believe came out this year. Just like it's the same pop, but just with the flaming sword. And this one, they made it so that he could actually sit. So he's sitting on the Fell Beast. So, but when you look at this pop, you're actually looking at the cool Fell Beast, which is I don't know if it's a Drake or a Fell Beast. If somebody knows Lord of the Rings, you might want to comment down below. But anyways, guys, just cool looking. Got the cool looking helmet on his face. And Funko does an amazing job when it comes to dragons. Man, so perfect. Got the cool looking scales on the back. Got the battle damage wings. Got the back of him. That's the back. He's got the big gigantic claws. Man, it's so cool looking pop, man. This is definitely one of my favorite. When they announced the Toy Fair, London Toy Fair, I was like, yo, pre-order, bam. Definitely had to pre-order this. So that's my third. My second, and this was one pop that was kind of, Uh, I really wanted to put Witch King up there, but here's one I think that's far superior than most pops that came out, and this is me personally. Like I said, my top three might be different from your top three. So, Cosmic Ghost Rider. I do love this pop. This pop is amazing. Um, just the cool box art, the cool sticker. That's how he looks. I am taking him out so you guys could get a better look at him. Here is right here with the cool looking color. The guy's holding a freaking baby Thanos, for God's sakes. Just got the cool looking eyes, the dope looking color of the skull, just the skull itself. As you guys can barely see his teeth inside of it. Got the cool gun on his hands. Got the simple with the colors that match, which is a chain. You guys can barely see it, but it's a chain holding baby Thanos. It's so cool, guys. Like I just this is definitely one of the top pops of this year, in my opinion. Like I said, not too many people's top 10 lists similar to mine's. I think mine's is more like fanboyish more than most people's. But let's just leave it at that. So with my number one has to be, it's a pop that I missed out on. I was so mad. And it's one that I've been trying to get. I just don't want to pay these ridiculous prices. And that is Samurai Jack. I really highly recommend getting that pop. Um, excuse me. With that pop, it's that's just the detail of him so cool. He actually looks like the anime. A lot of people forget about that. Just like just look at the anime, go watch the anime, and then go look at that pop. That is just so similar. Just the color, the detail on it. Um, man, it's just so cool. I wanted to get my hands on it. I just couldn't, man. I was so mad about that. But I truly, truly believe that was one of the best pops of this year. And the reason why I didn't get it, so I was like, I had it on checkout. I was waiting. Bam. I had everything filled out, just waiting in line. Got the circle going. Do. When it popped up, I was like, I thought it was gonna say purchase, but it says sold out. I was like, I was so mad, so mad. I just wanted to throw my phone. Just wanted to throw my phone. So pissed, man. I can't believe I didn't get my hands on it. But to me, personally, that's one of the best looking pops of this year. So, like I said, my top 10 list is definitely different from yours. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys like, what you guys didn't like in the comments. What is your top 10 list, and what you liked about, or what you think like maybe you should take that one out, put this one in. Like I said, this was a real hard list to make because Funko just did an amazing job this year. Like I said, with the pop-up shops, it was kind of like every week I was looking forward to the pop-up shops, and man, it was like nothing was grabbing my attention. Like every week I was like, another one I'm missing out on. And it was crazy because like I said, I started collecting last year in October, September. I started collecting. So I've been waiting for these cons. I've been waiting for these pop-up shops, and just highly disappointed. Oh man. So, but anyways, guys, that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this list. Like I said, comment down below what's your top 10 list. I am gonna do a giveaway, so be prepared for that when I announce it. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I do have a couple more videos coming out. So be prepared for that when they announce. It's probably a couple days or a couple days after I upload this, but probably next year. So see you guys later. Don't get too drunk. Stay safe. See you guys.